Folks, I haven't done a video in a while. This is about nuclear issues. Iran, Tehran, Iran. Computer worm affects computers at Iran's first nuclear power station. And of course, I'm not going to talk about something as big as this without bringing in the Bible. Because, nuclear attack upon the earth is very real. The possibility of it. And, the Bible says that there's a big, massive fire event that occurs. It's a real possibility. So, there's a coming war. There'll be wars and rumors of wars, and there'll be trouble like there never has been ever in Earth. Okay? Ever. Now, keep in mind that the world was flooded. The whole world was flooded, and every person in Earth except for 8 humans and a bunch of animals on a boat were drowned. I mean, it was a horrible, catastrophic event where many lives were destroyed. But I don't know. I mean, if you had to die, what way is worse than dying than being burnt alive? I don't know. What would you perceive to be trouble like there never has been before? I'm just saying, are you ready? If this was your last day, are you ready? Okay. A complex computer worm capable of seizing control of industrial plants has affected the personal computers of staff working at Iran's first nuclear power station weeks before the facility is to go online, the official news agency reported Sunday. The project manager at the Bushehr nuclear plant, Mahmoud Jafari, said a team is trying to remove the malware from several affected computers, though it has not caused any damage to major systems of the plant, the IRNA news agency reported. It was the first sign that the malicious computer code, dubbed Stuxnet, which has spread to many industries in Iran, has also affected equipment linked to the country's nuclear program, which is at the core of the dispute between Tehran and Western powers like the United States. Experts in Germany discovered the worm in July and has since shown up in a number of attacks, primarily in Iran, Indonesia, India, and the U.S. I think Indonesia just had a big earthquake or something, like within a week. This was dated September 26th, so it's a few days old. But the malware is capable of taking over systems that control the inner workings of industrial plants. In a sign of the high-level concern in Iran, experts from the country's nuclear agency met last week to discuss ways of fighting the worm. The infection of several computers belonging to workers at Bushehr will not affect plans to bring the plant online in October. Jafari was quoted as saying, "The Russian-built plant," Iran and Russia working together, "will be internationally supervised, but world powers are concerned that Iran wants to use other aspects of its civil nuclear power program as a cover for making weapons. Of highest concern to world powers is Iran's main uranium enrichment facility in the city of Natanz. Iran, which denies having any nuclear weapons ambition, says it only wants to enrich uranium to the lower levels needed for producing fuel for power plants. At higher levels of processing, the material can also be used in nuclear warheads. The destructive Stuxnet worm has surprised experts because it is the first one specifically created to take over industrial control systems. It can take over industrial control systems rather than just steal or manipulate data. That's a problem. It can take over industrial control systems. The United States is also tracking the worm, and the Department of Homeland Security is building specialized teams that can respond quickly to cyber emergencies at industrial facilities across the country. Sounds like internet going down to me. I don't know, could be speculation though. On Saturday, Iran's semi-official ISNA news agency reported that the malware had spread throughout Iran but did not name specific sites affected. Okay, and now you know the rest of the story, sort of. Just, again, are you ready? Whoops, where that came from. I clicked the wrong button. I'm trying to turn my camera off. Are you ready? That's what I'm saying. This is a great reality here. This was reported, this picture is August 21st, but this article is September 26, 2010.